Morning, guys. Camper is a wreck. Getting ready for 2018 summer camping trip. There, got me a new light. Plug into the receptacle. I'll get to that in a minute. But we got a toilet. Yeah, little Amazon $49.99 portalette. It's gonna go right there where the refrigerator used to be. I'm gonna rebuild all the cabinets here, sink, replace the countertop with some kind of material. I'm not sure. I got to go to Home Depot. Well, what was going on? This corner of my top was not coming up all the way to the height as the rest of them. Things like 48 inches. So over the winter I was messing around trying to adjust the cables and it wasn't helping, so I started looking at my cable hardware, and here that corner of the plywood particle board rotted out. It let that pulley come forward to way over here, so that let that spring not be raised up as far. So I tore out my cabinets, which I was wanting to redo this anyway because I'm going to put me a little where I can slide my little portalette John in and out so we don't have to go to the bathhouse in the middle of the night to use the restroom. Well, my girls. And make a nice little inlet outlet place there for that toilet to go. So cut down everything, cut on the member up under the camper along here and along there, screwed both sides with the screw and nuts on the bottom. I just don't like self-tapping screws on some metal that thin. I want it to be sturdy. So I replaced it with 3/4 inch plywood, and I got to replace this panel in here. That I've just pulled that out, so I had to get put some screws up through the bottom, through the plywood into this piece here, so I wouldn't have to toenail a screw and it split that board. So it's nice and sturdy. All three of those, the corner post, that post, and that post. Replaced that bottom board with a piece of oak, screwed up through the bottom, through the plywood and the metal frame into that board, and I'm going to go back along. There's a lot of spaces, a lot of holes that are not they don't have screws in them, or they've rotted out or whatever. I don't believe they're rotted out, but I'm going to put screws in to tighten that up. Then I got another project when I button this one up so I can pull my beds in. I might have to take them out, but let me walk outside and I'll show you. Got two separate places. Here's one that I fixed. I don't know if the sunlight's bad or what, but that was pulled away when I first got the camper, so I just put some screws in it. That's going to be fixed right. Then on this side, you can see up in there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's rotten. There's one piece of wood in here. I'm going to replace that, and then the boards that goes across the back. I've got a new one of these. I'm getting a new one of those, and I got a new one of those I'm putting in. But this, I'm going to start on that today. I've got to be able to raise and lower my top. You can see I got boards holding them up. I'm going to get new tires and rims, $100 Amazon or eBay, and I'm looking into raising the camper up about 3 or 4 inches. I'm not sure, maybe 2, I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be a simple, just where I can shear some plate and punch some holes in it. I work at a place where I'm able to get that type of material. I just got to pay for it. Iron workers and all that, so I'll be able to do all that. I don't think I'm going to have to do any cutting and welding on this particular type of camper, the way the setup is, because it does not have a spring hanger with springs. It's got like a floating axle. It's bolted to the frame, so I believe I'll be able to do that fairly easy. But that's an issue I'm going to be working on next. And here, I don't know if you can see the sun, but there, same issue, just on the top. Then I'm going to go back and replace all these screws here. And that's probably about everything I'm going to do before we go camping. But see the way that's dropped down there, and it's been an issue for a while. This here's loose. So I'm going to fix that. Got a tire cover coming. It's gray. I wish I could have got a red one, but anyway, gray matches red. Then I got cool seal for the top and replacing the gasket for the AC unit because it leaks a little bit if I do not have the camper tilted in a certain way. All the little hardware, that I'm going to take those off, repaint them, put them back with stainless steel screws. These I'm going to repaint, put back with stainless steel screws. I don't know, I might get them powder coated black. I don't know yet. I doubt it. Probably just gonna paint them back white. I was wanting to see about getting some new tail lights, but I don't really need them. I just don't like the way that's wrapped around right there. So, but it is what it is. I'm hoping end of the summer going to get us a hybrid. I hope so. And I want to do some modifications to my awning. I want to take the poles away that come out and go down and have it where it comes out and back to the camper like I've seen some pop-ups. So also I was thinking about making this into a bench seat. I'm not really sure about that. I think that's it. But Porta-John is going to be a big help. It sure is. Sure is. Oh, I want to show you my little my gizmo for the top to keep the sun and rain off of it. Found these little clamps. Walk around the side. Found these clamps here, right there at Walmart. You can tell it's been on there a while. I've had my camper up a couple weeks. Pollen is coming down in South Carolina. It's getting summertime. Yes, sir. So we got to get some new whatever that tape is. I got to put some more of that. I can't pronounce the name of it, but anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. Got this upside down for right now. I just put it in there to cover the hole up last night. Alright guys, hope everybody has a safe and wonderful summer. And here's my cool seal that I'm going to use for my top. Got all my stuff there. Transmission filter from a truck. Fuel filter. I am getting ready for camping. 2018. Up there I got my drain from a sink. I just got to finish it up. I'm going to touch it up, kind of make it look decent. Got to glue it all together, make sure it works. About it. Oh yeah, there's my new cord outlet. Got some new lights. I'm going to put those on. Let's see. I got these little doodads here from Amazon. I got a couple of projects. I'm going to use those Got to fix my canvas instead of having to do a bunch of sewing. I'm going to use these little barrel, what do we call them, post kit screws, post kits, post kit. So I'll do a video on that. Been wanting to do a video for a couple weeks, but it just hadn't took the time to. I didn't really even take no pictures of this rebuild here. I will take you up under the camper and show you what I did with the screws. I don't know if you can see them, but you see the screws there? Me and my wife's got to come and tighten a few more of them. Yep. And I repainted the bottom of it. You can see the rest of it. It ain't old pop up, don't look that bad. Yeah, I'm coming.